Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to Week 4, Episode 4 of Lane by Lane. I'm your host, Brent Raz Muhammad. A lot has happened in the previous week. CLG started off with a 3-0 week. Insane, by the way, with their Galio compositions. PSM got another 3-0 week. But then we thought we were just finally getting some normalcy. Dignitas ended up getting a new jungler, Acadian coming in, so Dardoch is gone. Team Liquid blew up. There's a lot happening in Week 4 to keep tuning in, 30 minutes, and then the show begins. But it's Lane by Lane time. Let's introduce the guests. Mark Z, hi, and boom, Demonte. Welcome on the show, Demonte.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Just checking.
Just making
It's
sure.
with audio.
Wait, I didn't know if I had to hit this button to talk to you guys or
Oh
not.
my
you know?
God.
There's like a talk
This is
back
gonna
button.
be an easy win. These people don't even know how the show works.
Insane.
Yeah, I didn't say
Mark Z,
anything.
you came back with a championship. Now you're going up against newbies on the show. Do you think you'll take it? You're going to be our first repeating champion if you do.
I better if they don't even know how the show works. I'm just a little disappointed I didn't get to wear a crown this episode. I thought there would be something waiting
All right,
for
if
me.
you get a championship, maybe. So, as a reminder, we have a few new rules here on Lane by Lane. First, you can vote on which contestant you think has the best answer, and we'll award them extra gold. Second, a little later on, we're going to be introducing, of course, the power-ups that we had in the past few weeks, and based off your votes, that person will get a power-up. We'll talk about it when we get there. But for now, are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yo, you better be typing hi in chat, by the way. It's the shortest amount of letters, by the way, out of all
Well,
three
salesman.
names. It's the
Oh
easiest one
my
to do.
God.
Just toss my name out there,
Everyone's
and I'll
talking,
give you a high
everyone's
five.
He's instantly starting up, but Demonte sounds like a cool name. Mark Z, you have no creativity, but you end up winning out the last one, so we'll just take it. First questions first. Who will have the best bot lane this weekend? Go.
Easy.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Demonte.
What? 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves?
What? Who?
Okay, give it to
Yeah.
me. Why do you think that they'll have the best bot lane?
These guys are cracked in the bot lane. Have you seen FBI play? Have you seen his mechanics? Have you seen how much he presses Z on the keyboard?
Oh, yeah?
It's
Wait
crazy.
a minute.
It's
Wait
crazy.
a minute. This guy's sounding very biased here. You know, he might have played with them in the past. I'm gonna toss
That's
out
loyalty.
my vote towards C9. They brought back Sven. He came from the bench. He's here to make a name for himself. He's like, hey guys, I'm better than King. I'm better than the rest of you guys. I'm back. The King is back.
I mean, you two going for the easy answers, number 1 and number 2 in all-pro voting from Spring. I'm going the difficult one, CLG. They're going to keep running over the league with these all-engaged compositions. You didn't say best bot lane laning performance. You said best bot lane, and when they start diving in on people, blowing them up in team fights, I got to get a point here, Raz. You're not giving me anything.
That's a little bit of results-based analysis. If it's
What?
happening
They
through
have good
mid-jungle,
drafts, good engages. You know, Rakan, first smoothie was great last week. That one's gonna ban that. He's still gonna get that every
I
game.
was
feel like-
expecting creativity, and then I got what basically was the rest of the map carrying this bot lane. Mark, you got to give it to me. Smoothie and Wild Turtle,
Wild Turtle
what's
have
up?
been great. They've been great together. The Kalista was
There we
dominant
go.
in their wins. Okay, thank you.
Thank
There-
God.
there.
You had to give me an answer on that
I need a
one.
little bit of hand-holding.
What are these pity points right here? What is
I
this?
don't understand.
This is how I win.
Look, you know what? Just so you can at least match up Mark Z, I'll give Demonte an extra point, but we're going to go on to the next one. Which champion is the scariest to face in solo queue?
I
Tough
got
one,
an
isn't
answer.
it? All right, go, Mark.
Katarina.
I would say historically, I hated Nidalee. Nidalee all over the map sucked to play against. You had AP mid Nidalee was just brutal, getting pegged by ults or spears across the map. Top lane AD split push Nidalee was BS. You just pressed E max
Just
and
dodge
healed
the
and
spear,
auto.
bro.
That's
And then
true.
there was the jungle Nidalee, who was insanely fast power farming jungler, would get up in your face, steal all your camps away. Nidalee historically is one of the most oppressive solo lane champions or solo queue champions. Excuse me.
All right. Demonte, you've been streaming a lot of solo queue these days. Give me an answer.
Okay, as a mid laner, talking from the mid lane perspective, I absolutely despise playing versus Katarina. This champion can lose lane as hard as possible, and then it just runs anywhere, gets a couple resets, and then you can't even lane versus it anymore. It comes back and it kills you too.
Sounds like he should be solo killing her so she can't roam. Sounds like a problem with the mid laner, not the champion.
Sounds like a
guys.
you problem.
Hi, what's your answer here? You've had some time
All
to
right,
think.
guys. So, I don't know about y'all, but whenever you play versus a Rengar, the issue with Rengar is that the only people that play Rengar are one-trick Rengars. And anything you need to know about one-tricks is they know how to play the champion, you know? They play a top, they play a mid, they play AD, they play AP, whatever the case, they one-shot you. There's no counterplay there. I can dodge a Nidalee spear. I can solo kill a Katarina. I can't do it against Rengar. He just jumps on you.
Red buff Nidalee Smite, run at you with E auto attacks. Dodge that.
Bro, Nidalee is booty right now. You don't
Right
see her
now,
being picked.
right now it's booty. I'll give you that.
Oh my God, you know what? Never back down, Mark. You're literally the champion.
Oh,
Why are
no.
you backing down on your own answer?
I don't know, man.
You better know. Now we're going on to question 3, so we got to have at least something from our champion, who is now 600 points. High is doubling you.
I'm making a comeback.
What's the craziest roster change so far in summer?
Easily the Alfari benching. He was second MVP candidate. Then, next thing you know, after one game, he ends up on the bench. And then, you know, the whole team implodes because of it. This single roster move seems to have exploded the entirety of TL.
I accept that. I accept that. I give you a bunch of points off that. Hi, you seems like you want to say something here.
Yeah, hear me out here. I agree that's a weird roster change, but I don't think that's like one that was intended. So that's not fair in my book. You know, that guy got like, he had personal issues that they have to solve. And it's like, it's nothing about performance, you know? But if you take a look
Fair
at
point.
Dignitas, for example, you have Soligo being benched. Why is Soligo being benched? Does anyone have any idea why he's
I don't
getting
know.
benched? No,
Training?
not a single reason.
Okay, I will tell you guys the actual best bench, or not the best bench, not the best, but the craziest bench is Dardoch. Listen, hear me out. This man made the LCS World Tour. He's played for almost every single team in the LCS, and what do you know? He's gone off another one. It's crazy.
Why is it crazy? Isn't that expected?
I mean,
Yeah, it's happening
it's
literally
incredible.
every year. How is it crazy? It's just a
It's
ticking
crazy
you just
in the
count
sense
down.
that, I mean, everyone saw it coming.
So
Deduct some
my
points.
problem with that, I didn't see it coming. Dignitas started that split, started the year saying how they're building around them, all these things, they can manage them. Literally the coach's interview beforehand, before it actually happened, was that they can manage it, and then, you know, it happens, guys, it happens. So just based off that alone, I agree with Demonte. I'm gonna give some bias.
There you go.
But now, it's about that time. You know what time it is. It is the Power Up round. That's right. Take a look at what Power Up is gonna be. It's pick a card. So just to explain this one to you, you guys get to choose a category from the questions. So the winner of this round can choose up, around 3 of the categories, which one they feel more confident with. So then get a few points your way if you feel like you got a mid lane question or something like that. The only issue with this one, much unlike the other questions, this one you have to use your power up immediately after this break. But let's go straight in towards this question. If you could merge 2 LCS players together, who would you merge and what would their new name be?
I'm going with Huni and Huhi, and I'm going with Hunihi.
What? He had this one
Why?
prepared. What?
That's it.
It's just purely off the names, nothing
Yeah.
about skill.
Nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hunihi. They would be absolutely insane.
All right, I got one. Hear me out, okay? Power of Evil with Ephrumu. Now you're called Power of Mu. Come on.
You guys are only going off names.
Yes,
I'm
and it's
taking-
working, Mark. You might want to
No.
use that.
All right.
Well, it says their new name, not about who's the best.
I'm going off high, and I'm trying to think of the best mechanical player right now.
Well,
I
every
would
second
probably-
you fail at this.
I will go FBI. Probably just, I would love to see the power of his individual laning skill, his mechanics, paired up with High's knowledge and shot calling that he was always hyped about, that he even says he thinks got overhyped. But I would love to see that, and their new name would be FB High.
I like it. I like it. You were just thinking it
Not
too,
bad.
and you somehow found
And
it.
I would spell High H-I-G-H.
You even got the spelling. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. So, interesting. I am a little bit biased, but it's not on me. It's the fans at home. Remember, guys, it is the fans at home that get to decide who of these 3 had the best answers. So, as you can see, just as a checkup on the leaderboard right now, it seems like DeMonte is inching ahead,
That's
and it's
what I'm
getting
talking about,
worse and
boys.
worse for the rest of you guys.
Stop the count! Stop the count!
Keep it going.
For now, we're gonna be going to a break, but when we come back, which one of these contestants will win the pick a card category, the power up? We will see after this break. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's just get a quick score update. Since we last left us, it was DeMonte at 2,300 points. The lead, 200 points behind him is High, and the champion of the previous week is struggling. Mark Z, what's going on?
I'm just playing it slow, you know? It's if you want a good story, you need to make a comeback.
I can understand that. Let's see if the comeback starts now. Remember, Power Up round was just the last one. We'll see who the fans end up choosing. Easily, DeMonte.
Oh, you guys got
That
smashed.
was, I feel like the
That's
answer of
bots.
Hunihi was the best answer of the show, so.
That was a pretty good answer. I'm not
That was a
gonna
damn
lie.
good
Yeah,
one.
it was good.
And he was the
All right,
first
give me-
that-
give me more
he
points,
literally
give
just
me more
went straight for it. Nah, you ended up getting it. But hey, like we said, you have to use your power-up immediately. So the next question, you get to decide which category. Let's throw up that categories now. It's gonna be between stuck in the middle, in the jungle, and a wild card question. Which one do you choose, Damonte?
Give me the wild card.
I
question.
knew it.
Wild
I'm
card.
feeling
Cut the
wild.
brakes.
I'm feeling wild.
He could have literally chosen stuck in the middle, but
It's because I have the most overall game sense, and whatever this question is gonna be, it's gonna be mine.
It's gonna be
Not
like
even true.
who?
Mark is a better
Here it
player
is,
than you,
guys.
isn't
Who is the most powerful superhero? This is a tough one, isn't it? I mean, there's an easy answer to this one, but if you want to be creative, maybe you get more.
Does he have to go first because he has to pick a card, or do we get to
I
go?
feel like it's an open field. I feel like Damonte can choose if he wants to sit this one out a little bit.
You guys go first. I want to hear your guys'
There it
answers.
is.
Wait, to clarify, superhero? Like, they have to be a good person.
Most
Can't be a bad
powerful
person.
superhero. You can choose what powerful means out there. There are people spamming the most obvious question because there's literally a guy who's literally pushed as the most powerful superhero in comics.
Phoenix.
What?
Was my answer. Yeah, if you actually take a look at power rankings, like I actually googled this the other day, like who's the strongest character in all the superhero like worlds are. As far as superheroes goes, Phoenix is like top 5 on almost every single list out there. I looked at like 15 different lists, by the way. There's like a few random characters that are number 1, but I don't know if those count. You know, there's like this one of like the
Molecule
like,
Man.
something.
Molecule Man is easily the most powerful, actually. There's like multiple
never
plot
heard of him.
lines, and no one's ever heard of him. I was looking this up, the same thing as High last week, but he topped all the charts.
You're just
There's-
lying right
No,
now.
I'm not. Look it up,
He was on
Molecule
underneath
Man.
the list.
He's on top.
No,
There's
he's not.
multiple plot lines involving Molecule Man, like rewriting all of reality.
What?
He's like next level god status. All right, he's absolutely nuts. Molecule Man has the strongest powers. He literally just rewrites anything he wants in reality, and he doesn't even know he's that powerful.
He doesn't
a
even know.
superhero?
Wait, if he doesn't even know he's that powerful, I feel like is he using his
in
powers
some
properly?
plot lines, there's a
Oh.
bunch. You know how it is. There's like 17 different universes he's in.
This is ridiculous. Okay,
I'm
Damonte, you've scouted
be
the
honest.
competition.
I don't even know either of their superheroes, and I'm not really
You don't know the
very
Phoenix
versed
from
in the
X-Men?
superhero world.
You're just taking a bow out?
No, I'm not taking a bow. I'm just gonna say Superman.
There
man.
it
Like,
is!
there you go, just Superman. He's got to be the
That
best.
is objectively wrong.
How is that
Bro,
wrong?
he hasn't made any of the lists. You go to Google right now and take a look.
He's not
That's
gonna
cheating.
listen.
I'm not on
lying
Google.
about
I'm
I'm
with
not
High,
cheating
man.
on Google. I'm not cheating on Google.
What? How's that cheating? That's using.
Nah,
Wait, getting
nah,
information is cheating?
No cheating. No using Google. I'm gonna time you out for even telling
Oh,
your
no.
contestants to use Google on
How do you
broadcast.
people learn? How do you learn things? How do you guys do that? I don't
I
get
go to
it.
the library, bro.
You looked up superhero lists in the library.
Yeah, I went to the section with
the public
superheroes
library.
and all that stuff like over there.
All right, quick.
That's why you think Superman's the
Damonte,
strongest.
tell me
have
why
pity
you think
points.
Superman is the strongest superhero, just for the people out there.
For the people out there, I mean, my man's can fly. My man's got a super powered, like super fist, punch some stuff. I almost said a bad word, but I didn't. But hell yeah, that's it.
He loses to a rock.
You don't even say his
Kryptonite. He
biggest
just
power.
loses when he gets too close to a
His
certain
eye
kind of rock.
laser.
He loses to a rock, you lose to me. What's the difference, man?
All right, we take it with that one. Let's move on to the next question.
Plot armor.
Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys. Which champion gives you the least hope when someone on your team picks it? Take that.
Yasuo.
Yasuo, there we go.
100%. Yasuo. He's 0 and 15. It's a meme and everything, but I swear, on my team, 0-15 every time.
Shaco. I mean, I know there's some one tricks in solo queue who are actually popping off with Shaco, but anytime I get a Shaco on my team, they're that stupid box lumping them all in one brush in the middle of nowhere that doesn't even make sense. Like, yes, you can do this, but they're always just trolling the map, never where they should be, never playing with the team, just stacking a brush and waiting for someone to face check it all game. And then you know, they get it at the very end and they take their little montage and they put it on YouTube, and I lose my LP.
I feel like Chase is going to feel a little offended on that one. Hi.
I wasn't talking about the Hyela ones.
Okay, all right. Hi.
I'm not up there.
Give me a question, Hi. Which one gives you the least confidence?
You see, if you guys have actually played solo queue recently, you know, when you have a Yumi on your team, you never have faith, not because the Yumi is a bad player, because the AD carry doesn't want to play with Yumi, so he starts raging as his Yumi. Like, he'll say, I 1v2 bot lane because he has no support, and they get in lower MMRs. I see all the time they just complain about Yumi not existing, and it just destroys team morale, and you lose the game before it starts.
There we go. I think that's an acceptable answer. I feel like the Yasuo dying 15 times is definitely something that we've all related to, but I think there's creativity around that one and mental boom. All right, let's go to the next one. Ooh, if you could design a skin for your favorite champion, what would it be? This one's pondering. So I've thought of a few ones. In fact, me and Flowers have kind of think tanked a most hilarious one.
Is it? Are you gonna start giving yourself points for your
No,
great
I can't
ideas?
do it. Then I'd be giving you guys ideas. You'd steal my answer. I don't know.
All right, here's mine. It's Poop Zach.
What?
I just love the idea. He's like this big jelly man running around, flatulence noises. It's disgusting, and I would buy that skin and use it in game just to troll the hell out of everyone I'm playing with. You're taking points.
We're not even thinking about an idea
Poop
of
Zach,
Poop
I'm telling
Zach
you,
where he leaves
it'll
his
sell
species
so
around.
good.
Let's bench the Poop Zach idea. I got a better idea. Hear me out, Raz,
All
okay?
right.
So, for all the anime fans out there, everyone knows who Naruto
Oh,
is,
another
right?
anime skin?
No, come on, dude. What's wrong with anime, okay? Everyone loves it. People watch it. There's new seasons all come all the time. Anyway, it's for Zed. Imagine it. His Qs, they're the wind Rasengans, you know? That'd be sick, right? And when he ultis on you, he can do like a Kage Bunshin no Jutsu behind him of like when he transforms into a girl or whatever. It can get pretty cool.
There we go. There we have it.
Okay.
People would buy it, and there might be some copyright issues, but I feel like
Yes, ignore that part.
off that one.
You can't even make his skin.
You can't make the poop skin either. That's
That's
rated
true.
R.
Could make the
We
poop skin.
already-
He's just
That's rated R.
recoloring it from green to brown. It's simple. It's easy. It makes money.
I'm gonna time you two out. DeMonte, we've had 2 inadmissible skins. What do you
go.
have?
I got you with a great one here. It's gonna be called Olympic Timo. And Olympic Timo, he's gonna run around the map. It's gonna be Timo, but he's gonna be jacked, okay? First of all, he's absolutely shredded out of his mind. And then the Timo shrooms, they're gonna be dumbbells. They're just gonna leave dumbbells all around the map. And when it explodes, I haven't thought that far, but
I love this skin idea. He shoots steroids out of his little dart gun and
there you
jacks
go.
people up.
Why is a dumbbell a bomb? Isn't that a good thing? Wouldn't that be like buff? They get stronger, you know?
Oh, it is a literal buff.
true.
That's a
little bit,
problem.
but for the storyline.
How come he doesn't get his points docked? Come on now. You
It
just-
was still creative, and it is actually usable. You guys have some problem questions that would put Riot in a problem.
They made Pugmaw. I don't know why they can't make poop Zach.
Because Pugma is not literally pooping on the map. That's just the pot. For me, this is out for flowers out there. We were talking about like Trucker Orn every time he uses his ultimate.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love that one.
Train
That's good,
Conductor
that's good.
Orn is another really good one.
Isn't that the same? Okay, I guess that's a little bit of a better noise at the ultimate. We'll just go to the next question here. What is one thing you would do to improve one of the LCS teams? Ooh.
One thing you do to improve one
Yeah,
team,
so you can just choose a team. There are a lot of problems for a lot of teams.
I'd put Alfari back in. Is that too difficult?
That right there is- that was inspirational, guys.
Can I take a layup?
Wow.
I
That
would
was-
put,
would've thought that
my
one?
best player back in the
I
game.
can't believe someone answered with that
Wow.
question. We need to put you in the match.
I like how is that the most points for an answer ever? That's like 1,000 points.
That one was an answer even I didn't think about. All right. Hi, DeMonte. Had some time. There are a lot of explosions happening right now. It's week 4 and we have more problems. So you would expect teams to be on the right track. But what are you thinking?
This is
This is a tough one?
Yeah, this is tough. One thing.
TikToks.
All right. I would choose any of the teams.
Okay.
And I'd put Raz as the coach for any of them. Adding Raz to them, he's a genius. He knows what he's doing. He's casted in multiple regions. He would be a master at picking banning, for sure, as a coach.
Put a butt here and just.
So here's the problem with it. That was definitely a kiss-ass question. And on top of that, I probably wouldn't be that effective. So we losing some points here. We're losing some
shit.
points.
Oh, no.
Look, we want some real questions that would have some real damn improvements. DeMonte, you're the last one on the board now.
All right, my idea is that I just become the starting mid laner of Dignitas.
There it is.
And then I get to go play with the Kaden.
There it is.
There you go. That's it.
That's an actual answer.
I like
That is it.
That is
it.
inbuilt synergy. I think you still live with him, right?
Yes,
there
sir.
it is. There it is.
nepotism.
All right. Next question on the docket. We're getting pretty much down to the line here. This is my favorite question. You guys might like it. What is the best tool in a zombie apocalypse? I said tool now. You can do everything. Anything to survive. Well, I mean, if you want to. So I can put that out there. I'm trying to expand your horizon here.
One big machine gun, K-Kona.
There it is.
No, I mean, for me, it can't be something exhaustible. So you can't have anything that runs on electricity. Can't use ammunition. I'm trying to think of some insanely useful, like, tool, but all I'm thinking of is, like, I just want,
Oh.
like, a crowbar.
A
Just a
crowbar?
Big stick of
That
metal.
is a good
yeah.
one.
It's Gordon Freeman's, like, go-to weapon. You start every game with that. Every zombie apocalypse game, you have a crowbar as, your one item that you just beat heads in with it. Opens doors, opens locks. I don't know. Sounds pretty useful
Crowbars
to me.
are infinitely useful, and I feel like we've learned that playing multiple one of those games. We just
Yeah.
need a third game. But, Hi, it is your opportunity to answer.
So I got a question for you here.
What's
Raz.
up?
So would you count a human or a talent as a tool?
A human?
Yeah, like say like you had a group of humans. Could that count as a tool?
No.
Like, you know, power and numbers?
No.
If you have a messed up
That'd be
enough
disrespectful to the
worldview,
humans.
if you're enough of a messed up individual, you can view humans as
Yes,
tools.
if you are that messed up,
If you want to out yourself
That's
as a
what you wanna
psychopath,
do.
I'm just saying, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you're not gonna live on your own, whether you have a crowbar or whether you have, what do you, Demonte, even ask for? A
I don't
machine
remember.
gun with no
He said a
bullets?
machine gun.
You don't even have bullets, but if you have people, you can build a fort together, you can get resources together, you can get food together, you can get water. The more people you have, the better it is. But if you're not gonna count humans as a tool, which is fine, I don't think you should, I would take a metal bat.
You're taking 2 answers?
no, I'm deducting him points because he just said he walked himself back. What was the
What?
second
You
answer?
said it didn't count as
But
a
what was your
tool.
second answer?
Oh, a metal bat.
A metal bat, we'll take it. We'll take a metal bat.
I think the humans are a bad idea, man. One of them's gonna get infected. They're gonna bring it into your compound. That's how it goes in every Walking
Oh
Dead
my
plotline.
God,
All those.
you're
There's,
right.
there's one idiot who gets bit, and they're like, "No, this is just a scratch on the fence," and then they bring it in, and then everyone's dead.
Remember, guys, if you have a good enough rebuttal, I can literally
Ooh.
take points because I didn't even think about that. You are literally sacrificing yourself somewhere down the line because you're adding more humans to your camp.
Wait, time out here. If you're sacrificing points for that, how are we not sacrificing points for Demonte? 1, he doesn't know how to use machine gun. 2, where's he gonna get
Says
ammo?
who?
3, it makes a shit ton of noise, so all the zombies are gonna run to him when he starts shooting it. Like, come on!
All right, reasonable.
How fast does DeMonte's machine gun jam?
It doesn't jam. It's infinite ammo.
You're gonna get dirt in the chamber or something. You're gonna ruin it instantly.
All right, next question. What is the best flex pick? Best flex pick could be solo queue, but I'm mostly looking towards competitive, personally.
Viego. I'm going first. Viego. He can be played mid, he can be played jungle, he can be played top. Not only is he a flex pick, he's broken in all 3 roles. Like, yeah, you can play Janna mid, but she sucks mid. But where's Viego? He's strong mid, he's strong jungle, strong top.
Are you saying
Perfect
that
flex
this
pick.
patch or the upcoming patch? What are you thinking? This week's patch or what up?
Well, this current patch. We're not talking about the future. Are we?
That's fair, but you know, solo queue
It
as
says,
well.
what is the best flex pick? Not 2
We'll
weeks from
take
now.
that. We'll take that. It's definitely going to be an inadmissible question next time, or at least the answer to that one. Mark, you're throwing your hands up.
I'm ready to go. I'm going set. I love this champion. He is such a useful tool in any lane that you're gonna put him in. Mid lane, top lane, bot lane as a support. He has great engage, pretty good damage. He provides frontline CC. Like, he does everything for. As soon as you have a set on your team comp, you're like, I'm in a pretty good position. You can kind of just build around him from there, especially in the current meta with so many AP junglers being relevant. Having a setup champion that plays frontline in this meta is incredible.
All right, okay. I'm going to give you a few points for that one as well.
I'm gonna be honest. Those are the 2 obvious choices.
Yes.
So I have to dig deep here. Like, there's a couple that can go 2 lanes, but that's not as fun. So I'm gonna go with Lucian. I think this is a bit of a cursed champ in NA, but you can play it 3 roles technically.
Wait. Yeah. Fair enough.
Because I could easily say some like a Kali champion, but it's only mid top. What about you want the 3 role champions like you guys had?
Well, it said best flex pick. It didn't say the most flexible. Also, I'm pretty sure Lucian top and mid have a sub 50% win rate, and we haven't seen him in the bot lane in forever. So I don't see how this is the best flex pick. How's he getting the same amount of points from me for this?
I didn't
answer?
actually. I
Come
just
on.
gave him 100
Hey.
points and then reduced 100. So like,
Ah,
You gotta
my
focus on
gosh.
yourself, man.
oh, that is life advice.
Stay in
100
your
points.
lane. It's called lane by lane. There's no roaming.
There's no jungler
All
here.
right, guys, that's rounding out the end of the show, but it's not over just yet. If it was over, Demonte would be winning with a pretty large lead, but we have to go to the fans. What do the fans think? Who ends up taking the dub?
We know.
Whoa! What happened?
See, the
what happened?
fans trust my answers. You guys are just biased
Poop,
against me for
Zach.
some
No one would
reason.
buy that skin. Is that just
That's
me?
literally 1,600 points, and that puts him above literally the salesman himself. Won
you missed an
based
extra
off that
point, by the
one.
way.
Huh?
It was 4,100, so I'd be at
No, I'm not doing it
5,700.
perfectly. I'm not
You're
doing it
correcting
perfectly.
it. You're
I'm not
already
doing it.
winning.
Job. Hi, it is your time to shine. You corrected me. I'm not happy, but you got the time.
I just gotta say, thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it. You know, I would never kiss Ash just because we're wearing the same color shirt or anything at all. And thanks for supporting us. Look forward to these matches. We got some good stuff coming up for y'all.
All right. Congratulations once again. Make sure to check out Demonte's Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Demonte for more of awesome League of Legends content. And for now, we're gonna go one more break. And when we return, just like Hai said, Evil Geniuses versus Team Liquid. Match of the day starts. Don't go anywhere.